and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
And
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Just showing off my ball skills here, Brad. Okay, today, Brad, you want to talk about happy feet.
Right, Happy Feet Balls,
All
which
right.
is what we have right here. And it's the name of the product. This is a product specifically designed for your feet, as a matter of fact. And it comes with the two balls, and it comes with
A booklet.
a booklet, and actually a nice little pump to pump these balls up.
Oh.
These are really some well-made balls, and they need to be because you need to put all your weights. You could be a 300-pound person, and you're going to be putting your weight on these, and they need.
Is there a weight limit on them or not?
You know, I didn't see that, but I'm sure there isn't. You know,
Yeah,
and if they pop
really-
it, I'm sure they'll replace them for you.
Sure.
So,
And by the way, you can get these at OPTP. OPTP. I'll put the link down below. We're big fans of theirs.
right, and you can depend on good quality products from them. So what are these for? We're talking about for the feet. They're going to help you for balancing, range of motion, proprioceptions, which we'll get into a little bit later.
So we can think of a lot of conditions that need that type of rehab, don't we? Brad?
Exactly. Like say, for example, after surgery on your foot, and you've had it in a cast for 4 to 6 weeks, and your foot is ready for weight bearing and it's tight, this is going to be a really
Tight
nice.
and weak.
Right.
So this is
right.
going to help strengthen and get range of motion.
Right.
And
Plantar fasciitis. I would not hesitate for a minute to use this for that plantar fasciitis person.
well, Brad, we just did a video on ankle sprains, and I can't think of a better thing to do than after the ankle sprain is healed.
Right.
And you're trying to get the strength back and proprioception back.
Exactly.
This is a good one for that.
And I would like to mention the gentleman's name who is responsible for these is Eric Franklin.
Eric Franklin, yep. He's
And-
got a lot of instructional manuals out there. I
Right,
believe.
and he has one specifically for this, so you don't have to worry about memorizing or looking at our video. You can refer to this book.
He's a founder and director of the Franklin Method, by the
Right,
way. Yeah.
and he does get into a lot of imagery. I don't do a lot of imagery with therapy, although I do, but not as much as he gets into that. We're going to focus it more on the therapy aspect from our point of view, and I hope he doesn't mind that. But they're
We
great.
forgot some of the other things, Brad, that this could possibly be good for, though. Is arthritis, diabetes, the diabetic foot.
Right, yeah,
And-
that
and-
neuropathy
And
symptoms.
if you're having decreased circulation in your foot.
Right,
I think so.
yep.
I just wanted to throw those in there.
Good idea.
Oh, by the way, Brad,
Yep.
if you haven't already, I know a lot of you are new to us. Please take a second to subscribe to us because the button's right down there.
Yep.
Because we're going to provide you with a lot of videos on how to stay healthy and fit. We upload a video every day and we cover a wide range of topics.
You better believe it.
All right.
Okay, so let's talk about the foot just a little bit. As therapists, we really look at the mechanics of the body. And in the foot, there's 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles. There's a lot of little muscles
Yeah.
that help control balance. The balance and what keeps you upright is so directed towards the mechanics of the foot. So,
Yeah, very complex, machinery here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazingly how the body is made, isn't it?
It is.
So,
And the foot, I think, is overlooked quite a bit as far as the complexity of it.
Right.
I remember in PT school looking at the joint of the foot, and it's called a triplanar joint. It doesn't go just one or two directions, but three directions. It was really it was one of my harder.
triplanar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole course about the foot, I had to spend a lot of time studying. Let's get to how these balls work, okay,
Okay.
Bob? Why don't you have a seat there?
Sure.
Now, the first thing they recommend you to do is just to get used to the balls is what they call
Foot tapping.
foot tapping. You take a ball in each hand and you just start tapping on both sides. Here, Bob
Can I
has.
try it once? I haven't done this at all.
Yeah, I've been
so-
working with these for a while, so
Oh, it's very comfortable. It doesn't look comfortable, but it is.
it does.
It does feel
feels good.
I'm a little shocked, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and the way these are made, they've got little ribs and ridges on there, and they're supposed to be there to help do that massaging as we go weight bearing.
Sure.
Now, why don't we go to the next thing, Bob? Just put your foot on there. Just roll it back and forth. Get a feel for it. Just so you kind of know
Nice.
Yep.
So you don't have to have your beloved spouse or,
Right. If
do
your
this
if your wife or husband doesn't want to massage your feet, then you get these out.
Right.
Now, put your heel flat on the ground, You know,
flat on the ground like
your
this?
heel down.
Yeah.
Yep. And then put a little pressure through it and keep your heel in one point and then roll back and forth. It's trying to touch the side of your toe here down and then the inside of your foot down. So you're getting a rotation of the forefoot. You're doing a good job, Bob. See how he keeps the heel?
Now this is a good one. This would be a good one after ankle sprain, Brad.
Right.
I mean,
Yep.
this is actually exactly one of the movements you want to work on.
As a matter of fact, I cannot wait until I get a patient that has an ankle sprain or one of the ones some problem.
Because you're going to
with
put
on.
stress on that ligament, like Mackenzie once, where you just gradually put stresses on it.
Sure.
You know what I mean, work your
Yep.
way up and build the ligament up.
Let's go to the next one. Toes are on the ground, heel is touching it, and then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to rotate back and forth. Now, a lot of people aren't aware of
I'm
this.
like trying to keep my knees not moving, right?
Yep.
Because
You
if
gotta-
I'm moving my knee like this, that's really
Right.
not what we want. We're trying to get the movement at the ankle.
It's a good point, Bob. That calcaneus, the heel bone, does rotate a little bit. A lot of people aren't aware of it, but there is motion, and that motion is critical when it comes to movement, walking and running.
I actually feel this. I mean, this one's a little bit harder. I mean, I actually feel like my ankle's getting a little tired.
Yeah, it is. It's
Shockingly.
amazing. It's these little things that really can make a big difference. Now the next one is just simply rolling it forward and backwards.
Didn't we start with that one?
Yeah, but now I want you to put a little more weight through it.
Okay.
And the
Now,
reason,
these you are supposed to be doing standing eventually? Or?
we're getting to that, Bob.
Okay.
You better believe it.
So, because this, I could see this was a little bit of a challenge sitting, so it would have been hard to start with this standing.
Right. Now, what I like to do is why don't you turn that chair around, Bob?
Sure.
At home, if you don't have a cane handy, you need something, if you haven't done this before, for balance. Okay. So I'm going to do something on both sides just because I don't want to fall over in the video, and then people will laugh and make comments.
Right.
But anyways, so now I'm going to start putting weight through it. And you can see the ball squish. You got a good close-up of that, Lonnie? Get right in there so they can see the Kelvin Klein on my socks. And I think I'm going to pull my pants up a little bit. Not that you want to see my legs, of course, because we want to keep you involved. All right, and we're going to roll forward and backwards. You can see how that ball is squishing. Okay, and you can do this on both feet. I'm not going to take the time to do it on both feet here. But now I'm going to actually put more weight and roll through. And this really gets into that plantar fascia.
I got to feel this, Brad.
Yeah, you really got to do this, Bob. You know, I spent about 10 minutes on this ball the other night, and my feet were happy, particularly the next morning when I got up. I could tell my feet were...
Ooh, that's pretty intense, actually.
Exactly.
I
Now-
could see in plantar fasciitis where this would really stretch things out.
Yep, it's gonna get a little aggressive.
Oh, when you get the little knobs on the ball, they kind of like catch and then release. I mean,
Exactly.
it's interesting.
Okay.
What's next, Brad?
The next thing is, this is called the step through, and this incorporates the balance aspect of it. So you're working on that forefoot. Say if you sprained your ankle and you're walking around and you know you've got a job where you work outside out in the dirt, out in the uneven surfaces.
Uneven grounds,
right.
yeah.
If you're a construction worker, your ankle's going to be working on this all the time. You need good balance. You don't want to fall. And I'm going to just do a step through. So it's kind of like you're going to step when you walk, but you just bring one knee up, put all your weight through it, and then come back.
Well, you're really going to want to have something to hold on to for this. I don't
Yeah,
want you to-
unless you're a high-level athlete or gymnast, you're probably going to need something on both sides.
Just real quickly, Brad, I got to try that.
Yeah,
one.
you give it a go, Bob.
Give me
Let's
the-
watch
give me the
this.
cane.
Yeah, we should have a gate belt on you, Bob. Oh, he's doing good. Nice work.
Boy, that is intense, though. I think I got sensitive arches, Brad.
Yeah. If you did it a little bit, they would desensitize, I believe, and
Yeah.
you'd be fine. Now, this one needs even more.
So you're putting two balls together
Right.
now.
This is more if you're going into the athlete, I think. You know, athletic world, you need some good balance. Two balls here.
Oh, so you're lifting the foot up completely.
Yep, and you're balancing on the two balls. I got hands here and hands here. I'm going to take one off. And as you get better, you can see if you can go like this and how long you can do it. This is one of those things I think for younger people. I kind of like it, though.
And then, do you want to take it a step further, Brad?
Well, actually, but hold on, Bob. Then,
Right.
because a lot of athletes do not do all their activity on one foot. You have to have both
Oh,
feet.
so you're on both.
Yep. And then you can start rolling forward and backwards on both feet. And then you can work on the balance. And when you get good, you get your partner. Bob, you want to stand over there? Come back out here, Lonnie, so they get to see. I know they want to see this mug, but we got to see what's going on here. And you can start doing some activity. And you can start out with, this is pretty advanced. You see I'm losing my balance.
Now those balls, they won't really scoot out from underneath you, will they?
No,
you just kind of lose your balance,
right. Now, you may just start with going up and down. You don't need the ball in your hands, but just simply some arm movement. And when that gets easy, then you start playing catch with the ball. And then depending on how aggressive your partner is, if you're doing it with your spouse, they might throw it at you really hard just to be fun, just to get you going. You know, you get your goat, so to speak. I like that, Bob, to get your goat.
I like these balls. You can throw at people too, so they're
all right. No,
that. So.
It's an excellent product. You can see, and there's more exercises and activities you can do in the book. We just gave you a nice brief sampling. So if you got foot problems, I think the Happy Feet product is great. So I don't know if they're going to work on that broken heart, but it does kind of remind me of a little heart or boom boom.
Some people don't even know what we're talking about, Brad. Remember, we can fix just about anything
except for that broken heart. But this could be another step in the right direction.
It's right there. We're going to try to fix it. So.